Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome in if you're new. I'm racheysims, and today we're diving back into our Sims 4 Forever world and heading down to the farm. Meet our hardworking town farmer Lucas, who's on a mission to bring fresh, locally grown produce to the community. In this episode, we're rolling up our sleeves and making big moves towards opening the town's very first produce market. Think farm to table, but Sim style. So grab a drink and a snack and let's dig into the dirt, drama, and delicious progress of this small town dreamer. So first, I thought I'd go back into cast and give you guys a refresher on who Lucas is. So his aspiration is that he's an outdoor enthusiast. He wants to experience everything nature has to offer. He loves the outdoor. These Sims can enthuse about nature to other Sims and become happy when outdoors. He's self-assured, so these Sims tend to be confident. He's hot-headed. These Sims tend to be angry, can rile up other Sims, and become angry when targeted with mischief. He is unconventional, so these Sims don't conform to societal norms and often challenge traditional beliefs and values. And then he is sexist. These Sims don't think highly of the opposite gender. They believe their gender is superior, and they have a hard time connecting with the opposite gender. So those are his aspiration and his traits as well. And then as far as his bio goes, he is a rugged traditionalist with a short fuse and a love for the land. Lucas came to Willow Creek to live off the land and on his own terms. He's got strong opinions, callous hands, and zero patience for modern nonsense. And if you guys want to learn more about Lucas, I will have a more detailed backstory of him over on Tumblr, which will be linked below. Okay, so let's get started playing Lucas, and I still want to look at my gameplay goals for him. So I want to have him buy a selling table. That is his first gameplay goal. So we need to earn I think selling tables are around 400 bucks. So that's how much we need to save. Right now he only has $30. And you always want to start off your Sims with $100 or less. And I do have 2 seed packets that he bought. So he is an experienced farmer. So I figured he would be bringing some seeds with him over. So let's open these seed packets. All right, so we got some strawberries, taro root potatoes, basically, and carrots that we can plant. So that is great. We'll start our garden back here next to the brick pavers over here. So let's go ahead. I think I want to do just 2 of everything right now. And then the other items we could probably just sell. And then also we'll see what we can get over here at the community garden that's right next door as well. I think that's good. I can always move these around later. So yeah, I'm gonna have him go ahead and just get started by planting these right now. Look at our little farmer planting his first plants. I'm so excited, guys. And he acquired the gardening skill, of course, which you would think he would already have. But I always start everybody off with no skills. And let me double check that nobody has any skills. Yeah, so the only skills he has right now is fishing, gardening, and mixology, just from the other round that I played. And we have these pop-ups here too, relationship changes. So these are some townies, Brittany and Joe. They've had issues in the past, are trying to work things out. And then Veronica, our mayor, and Kenji. What? Kenji moved in with Veronica? Oh wow. Okay. So I don't know if I'll keep that, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I just go ahead and keep it when we get to Kenji's rotation? Or should I move him back into his house, play in his house first, and then basically just move him in after his round? Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, so this is with a mod. This is MC Command Center, and I've made it so that there'll be changes with the townies and stuff. So that's why you're seeing that. But of course, they decided to move in together. So on their own. So I don't know. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Should I just keep them moved in together or not? Let me know. All right, so Lucas is looking hungry. He wants to eat some chips. No, you don't need to eat some chips. You can make like a fruit salad or something like that. See if fruit salad comes up here. Let's see. You make yogurt. Yeah, fruit salad's right here because we have fruit in our inventory and it's no money. So let's just do that, yeah. So I'm not playing with the simple living lot trait, but I am gonna try to use when he has fresh produce and stuff. I will try to cook things with that, but I don't want to just play with the simple living lot trait on. So, and guys, while he's cooking, I forgot to give you a tour. So let me go ahead and give you a tour of his house. So this is what the house looks like on the outside. It's really cute. The garage is on the side, and here is the backyard as well. And it's right next to the community garden area over here in Willow Creek. So that's really cool. So this right here is the living room kitchen area. We have some nice cabinets. And then the bar, of course. And then a little seating area over here. Over here we have our living room area. It's really cute. This is his bedroom. It's pretty small. It basically only has room for a bed. But then as he gets more money, I'll make this house bigger. But right now it's small. And then I have the dresser and the bedroom next door. And then this is our bathroom as well. But yeah, that is the house. So he's done eating. Let me go ahead and help him with the dishes. And let me turn off the stereo, and then he needs to go forage for items. So I don't have the new Enchanted by Nature pack in my game yet. And you guys will see I have not updated my game yet with the past 2 patches that they've released. So I still have the weather indoors bug. I'm probably gonna wait hopefully by next week and see if they fixed all the bugs that they've made with the patches, because there's like a pregnancy there's a pregnancy bug. I think I heard there's a marriage bug too, which I don't want to put those in my game since I'm playing like this. So I'm holding off on updating it right now. I am kind of curious about the Enchanted by Nature pack, the apothecary. Guys, I cannot talk, I cannot say that word. But that part of the pack sounds really interesting to me. And then of course the foraging, that sounds really cool too. So I kind of want to play it, but I want to hold off and update my game till they've kind of fixed some of those bugs that they've introduced with the patches. And then as well as my mods, I want my mods to be updated too before I play with it as well. So anyways, let me have him go foraging. And I do see he has the want to start a small business. So I'm definitely locking that in. And then he also wants to roll up another sim. So I'll have him try to do that today as well. But let's go ahead over here and kind of look for some stuff to forage. So we can get some things from over here. We can get the bluebells. We could get more strawberries too, which is good. And then snapdragons. So we're just going to harvest all of those in our inventory and then look for other things too. So we got frogs over here as well that we can start getting. Are the mushrooms in season? Yes, the mushrooms are in season. Yeah, so let's follow him along as he comes over here.
Zarzuya. Ah, un pitash. Ah.
All right, I see a plant over here too. Let me grab that. All right, and it looks like he's overheating. I think he's in his winter outfit. Yeah, let me have him change outfits. I'm like, you know, you can autonomously change your own clothes if you're overheating, right? Stems for you. All right, so I'll just have him put on his everyday outfit now. He should be fine. Okay, so let's see what else there is. Ooh, we have some. We have a fossil over here, or what's this called? You know what it is. This rock over here. Let's dig into it and see. Ooh, we found a diamond. Ooh, nice. All right, so let's see what else there is. Oh, we have some bluebells over here. We got some mushrooms. Now let me see. More mushrooms. Oh no, that's something else. Let's look for some frogs. And Mother's Day is tomorrow.
Huh. Oh. Verquasusa.
All right. The fish look like they're popping too. I should have him go fishing. Let me have him finish harvesting stuff first. So he's gonna harvest this over here. And then let's see if there's anything else that he can harvest too. All right, let's see. Oh, we can dig over here. Let's see what that is. Then we can harvest this. All right. Oh, we found a time capsule. Okay, and then over here. And then we have these mushrooms over here too. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that we can harvest? Oh, we can dig over here. We can dig here. We can grab some bluebells here. There's so many plants and stuff. It's so nice. We can dig over here. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, because I started out over here. Yeah, he has so many things to forage for over here. We should be well on our way to having enough funds to buy a selling table.
Hey. Yeah. Ooh.
All right, guys, so let's see what we have. All right. So we have the eggplant whirl frog. Oh my gosh, that's $100. Jeez. And then a sunflower frog. Let's not sell them, but let's breed and see what we get. So we have, oh my gosh, we have two of these. That is, oh my gosh, that is awesome. Okay. So we have this diamond. We have like 4 time capsules. So let's open those up. Let's open all of them up. So we got a DJ Candy. I'll open it up again. Another DJ Candy, it looks like. A My Sims trophy. And then what else? A Chaz McFreely. Okay, that's cool. All right. All right. And then I also want to plant some of these flowers over here in our garden as well. So let's go back over here. And I'll have them plant that. Maybe we'll plant them over here. Let's see. Let's plant maybe 2 bluebells, and then we can sell the rest, and then we'll do 2 snapdragons. Like that, yeah. And then we could sell the rest. But yeah, let's have them go over here and plant them. All right, we've reached gardening 2 already. Great. All right, so let me see what he wants to sell. So definitely I'm gonna sell all these dolls because I don't think he cares about that. So let's sell that. We want to keep definitely want to keep these frogs to breed $100 frogs, and then we'll want to sell that. Um, the flowers we can sell for 208. Wow. And then this stack too. How much is this? 44. Okay, so I think we have enough right now to buy our selling table already, which is great. So let's go into build buy mode and see. All right, so I'm in buy mode and I see that we can buy the Scandinavian craft sales table. This one from City Living, this one from what's the Eco, whatever the Eco Pack's called, and this one from the Business and Hobbies pack. And we don't have enough for the jewelry one, which we don't need, or this one for the food stand, which we don't need either. But he's more rustic. Like, I feel like this vibe, this $300 table, actually kind of fits him better. So maybe we'll do this. Yeah, I feel like this is more kind of like a farmer vibe, and it's a little cheaper too, which is nice. So let me go ahead and place this. Where do I want to place this? We'll just have it in our driveway for now. I think that would be kind of, yeah, that's where you would put something like this at right now. So we'll put that here. And then we are going to sell items from our inventory now. And then our next goal is to save $750 to start our small business. And we'll just start it from our home for now, probably from the garage. I think that would be a good place to start it. So I'm super excited. We're making great progress already. So let's go ahead and put some items on the table. And I don't think I can breed frogs yet. I can't wait till I can start breeding frogs too. So we'll put the diamond here. We will put all, did I? Yeah, I think I planted everything, right? I planted the strawberry bush, the taro, and then I planted the carrot. So, oh, I didn't plant mushrooms, so I want to plant those for sure. So let me plant two of those first too, as well. And yeah, and that everything else is good. So everything else I can put on the table and then we'll plant those too. So let's do the strawberries, the mushroom, the carrot, and the taro. And these are pretty cheap. So we're probably not going to make much right now, but we will probably tomorrow we'll be able to make more money. But first, let me have them plant these items. Oh, it's starting to rain. Of course. Well, I don't think he needs to water these plants then, since it's raining. Ugh. All right. Okay. So he's gonna have fun doing a yard sale in the rain, but that's what you gotta do. All right. So we have all the stuff stocked. Let us 10 table, and then I want to mark up the prices. So I'm gonna mark it up 50% right now. So this is basically what we're gonna sell for the most, this diamond. And then everything else we're not gonna sell for much. And then it's also raining too, so I don't know how many visitors he's gonna get today. Oh, but let's go ahead and start the yard sale. So here he is, hosting his first yard sale in the rain. Maybe I should do it in the garage, but I don't think they'll come inside. I'm not sure. Not sure. Yeah, he's uncomfortable because he's uncomfortably wet. Well, you gotta tough it out. You're a country boy. You can handle the elements. All right, this girl and this makeup. I meant to delete this sim and I forgot before I started playing.
Scripture for. Neshka from. Dolphus Revuda.
Is that a gnome in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? He is not gonna woohoo with this randomly generated townie. He's in the middle of a yard sale, so I'm gonna say no. But I don't even know if he's attracted to this sim anyway. He doesn't know her. Okay, let's see what he thinks of her. So he thinks that she is sophisticated. But he's not attracted to her. His romantic feelings are neutral anyway, so I think it's good that he turned her down. All right, so let's go back to tending the table. So I need to have him try to give a sales pitch to the people. And I might, you know what, guys? I am gonna cheat and use UI cheese to turn the rain off because this is driving me crazy. We'll make it cool though. But yeah. This is driving me crazy because he's gonna constantly keep opening his umbrella. All right, tend your table. You need to sell some items. So give sales pitch to her. Give sales pitch to her. Give sales pitch. Give sales pitch. You guys don't want any of my locally grown, organic, fresh produce? All right, I just sold one. Just sold one to her, I think. So that's good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep giving sales pitches to people until they buy my produce. Why are you hanging around here if you're not gonna buy any? Yeah. All right, it looks like we're running out of time too on this sale, so hopefully we sell some more items. Otherwise, this first yard sale is kind of a bust, but we'll see. Oh, I think we sold our diamond. That's good. Oh, here's one of the founder sims. This is Carmen. So let's try to get her to buy something. I figured she would because we know her, right? Oh, this is a cringe sim. I love cringe sims. They're so funny. All right. He's gonna woohoo her autonomously. Okay, I think the garage sale's over anyway. Okay, I need to give her a makeover. So maybe after their woohoo, I will give that randomly generated townie a makeover. I can't believe they're going to woohoo. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, so this is his first woohoo. And if you guys remember, there's no birth control until we get our town doctor and they open up their medical office in our community. So he could get anybody pregnant at any time. So we'll see if he gets her pregnant too as well. All right. I really got to give her a makeover. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's having his first woohoo in Willow Creek. Yeah, so he just had woohoo for the first time. So yeah, let me go into Cass and give this sim a makeover, and I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and I gave her a little makeover, so she looks a little different now. I want to see if he thinks she is attractive now. No, he's very unattracted to her now after my little makeover. So yeah. She is not his cup of tea, but I'm like, I don't know what he was thinking sleeping with her. He's just like, oh, this might be fun. But now that he's slept with her, he finds her unattractive, which is kind of crazy. Or he just doesn't like my makeover. Whatever. Yeah, she's not really his kind of vibe anyway. So, let me have him tell her to leave. And I gave her a little makeover now so she doesn't look as crazy. But yeah. All right. So, yeah, let me have him use the bathroom and take care of his needs right now. And after you have a yard sale, everybody hangs out at your house, which is kind of annoying, but it's kind of cool too, because we have townies unlocked now, so we can kind of see who he vibes with. But let me put away all the stuff as well. All right, so we have $284. That's how much we have. Let me have him breed this frog. And then I think we can sell frogs from the table. I'm not sure. I know last time I tried it wasn't working, but I'll try again and see. All right, so he is hungry. He is gonna eat a ham and cheese sandwich. Okay, I'll have him go ahead and do that. He should probably change too. He has all these people over and he's in his pajamas. And then maybe we have all these people over. I wonder if we should have a founders club gathering. Now that we have townies unlocked and then some of the founders can meet each other. So yeah, why don't I go ahead and do that? Let me start a gathering. So we will have the founders come over and have a little party. Let me have him turn on the music. So he likes like country music, backyard. So we'll have him play that. And let me have him change into some normal clothes. All right. And I need to go back and cast too and give him some more outfits. So let's change into his party outfit because he's kind of having a party and I'll have him clean that up. So let me see who he's attracted to so far. So he's attracted to Carmen. Yeah, that's the only person he's attracted to right now. All right, so maybe he should pursue things with her. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens autonomously. He also wants to rile up another sim. Is there another sim that he doesn't like? He doesn't like Marissa. Is she over here? I don't think so. I think everybody's probably gonna leave now, which is fine. Let me have him rile up this guy. And the mayor's just making all kinds of drinks, so that's great. And they just keep hugging. Let me have him get a drink. I'll get a glass of champagne. Yeah, I don't know if he likes that guy. I forgot how you rile up. Is that under mischief or is that under mean? Yeah, rile up is under arguments. All right, so that made him leave. Perfect. So he wants to win a competitive game. I don't think we have any games right now, so that's probably not going to happen. So we'll just have him get to know this townie right here as well. All right, let me have the mayor stop making drinks. Let me reset her. All right, and that girl's leaving. So it looks like it's just the founders only now. So he's learned that she knows how to fish, and then also discussing that she's pregnant as well. So that's cool. And then he kind of has a crush on Carmen. So let me have him talk to Carmen a little bit more. And Carmen is just loving all the drinks that the mayor made. So let me have him talk to Carmen some more. Let's ask about her day. Let me have him grab a drink too. All right, let's try to talk to her again. Let's ask about her day. And he's just getting to know Carmen more. So it looks like he befriended an optimistic sim. Yeah, so we'll say that he likes that. That's fine. And then they gained a sentiment too. So they are closer from happy memories. Oh wow. So Carmen is saying, I like you and I like to see you naked. Oh my gosh. And do some naked stuff together. And he does like her, so I'm gonna say, sure, let's do it. Okay. So it looks like they are gonna hook up now. All right. So while they go do their thing, it looks like Kenji is passing out. So that's fun. And then the mayor's dancing, so we'll just watch the mayor dance as they have some fun. She was doing the running man. And this is a dance mod, so I'll be sure to link that too below. Kenji's getting up. Oh, he's gonna pass out again. Well, if the mayor hadn't made so many drinks, then I don't think he would be passing out. But she can't drink because she's pregnant, so she is just enjoying making drinks for everybody. So it looks like they're done. Let's look at his buffs. He's drunk. Go home, you're drunk. And anything else new? Nope. Yeah, he doesn't have any buffs from their fun times together. So I guess he had fun. I don't know why he doesn't have any buffs, but whatever. And then yeah, so I don't know. I don't even think they gained any flirtation from that, which doesn't make sense. So let me have him flirt with her since they did just hook up.
Oh, Chibi. Oh, Fumba Vumba. Miranai Lanzini.
All right. I think she is leaving, probably because she's drunk. So Lucas had a great first day. He earned some money. He earned enough to buy his selling table. Now he's just saving up so he can open up his produce market. And yeah, and he hooked up with 2 Sims in one day. So he is loving life right now. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, so it is the next morning, and let's look at Lucas's buffs. So he's feeling confident from being self-assured. He is grungy. He definitely needs to take a shower. He had some titillating banner from socialization yesterday. He's sobering up from drinking. He's in a clean house and loves it. The house is also a little bit dusty, but that's great. And he is loving his fashion that he is wearing, so that's great too. And I did give him some more outfits as well. So let me have him go ahead and use the bathroom and take a shower. And while he's showering, let me pick what he is going to eat for breakfast. Let's just have him cook. All right, we are just gonna have fruit salad. Since we have some produce in our inventory, we will go ahead and just make that and enough so we have some leftovers too. So on the agenda today, we definitely want to go foraging, harvest some more items, and we want to work on our goal of opening our small business. We need 750 simoleons to do that. So we're gonna save up and try to get that done today. What's he doing? He's listening to Summer Strut. Let me turn it to a station that he actually likes. Let us change it to Americana. He likes Americana and Backyard. So he'll listen to that while he is enjoying his nice breakfast. All right, and he reached cooking level 2, which is great. So let's have him clean up and then he can get started actually. His needs are good. Let me turn this off. He can get started working on his garden and foraging. So why don't we work on our garden first? And it's raining again, lovely. So let's harvest our produce outside. I love that he opens the umbrella, pulls it down, and then opens it back up again. uh, work smarter, not harder. Now, was any of these ready yet? No, I don't think any of these are ready. Okay, so let us go ahead and go over here to the community garden, and we'll harvest over here, and then we'll go foraging for items in the community too as well. Okay, was there anything else? So Ida sent him a note that, hey, I heard you became friends with Carmen Garcia. She's pretty cool. She is. Okay, so he harvested that over there. Was there anything else over here? Oh, we can look for frogs, so let's do that.
Huh. Oh. Derek Wasusa.
All right, so he got a frog. That is great.
Hey. Hey. Oh, Quacksilver Shoop. Hmm. Zarzuya. Huh.
All right, so he is done harvesting. So let's see what he is working with in his inventory. We have another rare frog. We have a sun surfer frog, which is great. We have the spotted eggplant frog, and then we have a leopard frog, another rare frog. Wow, we are finding so many rare frogs. That's kind of crazy. We got a time capsule. Yeah, and we got a couple fossils. So let's extract those and see what we got. Yeah, so we have prehistoric rock, a pre-sim head. Wow, that's a lot of money. A fossilized alien skull. Wow, and a prehistoric bird. Wow. We are finding so many good things. And let's open up this time capsule too. Okay, so what did we get for that? We got a My Sims trophy. Okay, cool. All right. And that's right here. All right, so we got so many cool things to sell today at our market, at our yard sale, I mean. So we should have a good yard sale today, and we should earn enough to open up our produce market, which is gonna be great. Okay, so here we are back home now. So he is gonna stock his table, and we're gonna tend the table, and then we can start the yard sale. And I think we have the prices marked up, don't we? Yeah, they're at 50%, which is good. Get your fossils, rare, extremely rare fossils, guys. Come on, let's get some fossils and some unique pet frogs too as well. So let's go ahead and ask this guy here for a sales pitch, or give him a sales pitch, I mean. And then we'll give her a sales pitch too. And we will give her a sales pitch, and he's just saying, look at the great things that you can buy here. Some fossils, some unique rare fossils and frogs, all kinds of great items. What else is in his inventory? Anything else? Yeah. So let me have him stock his table again. All right, there's the girl he hooked up with. Let us give her. Oh, that guy's hitting on us. I don't think he goes that way, but isn't he in a relationship too? I don't know. Can I give him a sales pitch? I don't know. What about her? Let's see. Veronica sent him a note too. Hey, I heard you became good friends with Carmen Garcia. She's pretty cool. Yep, she is. Let's try giving her a sales pitch. Give her a sales pitch again. All right. And there's Kenji. He looks pretty wasted. All right, let's say hi to Kenji. Let's see. Hey, you want to get lucky with me? Of course that popped up. Okay. So, he's supposed to be having a yard sale. I wonder if he's attracted to her. I'll say, well, lucky you because I do. Let me see if he's attracted to her. He is very attracted to her, and she is married to Joe, who's right here, who just got naked and is taking a shower in the rain. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's down for a good time. He's attracted to her. He doesn't care that she's married. And then Joe's over here just showering in the rain, being weird. He totally abandoned his yard sale to go hook up with somebody. So yeah. I don't even know where to go because there's this guy showering in the rain. All right, so they are done. And Lucas has a new skill, of course. Oh my gosh, these Sims are a mess. All right, and then he totally stopped his yard sale. And this guy is still naked. Let me tell him, can I tell him to go away? Yeah. Let me tell him to go away. I did just hook up with his, Lucas just hooked up with his wife. Let's get back to our yard sale, and it's raining again, of course, but hey. All right, y'all. All right, Lucas, so he is going to go back to his yard sale and try to sell some more items so he can open up his produce market. He keeps getting distracted. So we will start our yard sale again and see if we can sell this stuff. All right, well, this girl that you just hooked up with, buy one of our fossils. Let's see. She keeps trying not to talk to us. Can I give a sales pitch? Yeah, let me do that. All right, guys, I'm gonna cheat because this rain is driving me crazy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make the weather cool, and then it'll stop raining because it's very annoying because they keep messing around and getting out of the interaction. So let me go ahead and see if I can. Oh yeah, because he's not tending the table. Let me tend the table again, and then we can sell our items. I need you to get to work and stop being distracted. He's like, all these beautiful women. Oh, and she's like hitting on him hardcore. All right. I don't think you need your umbrella anymore. Stop raining because I intervened. All right. All right. Somebody bought one of our fossils, so now we have enough money. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the yard sale, and they're driving me crazy anyway. Or Lucas is driving me crazy anyway. So I will have him put that back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sell this table because we don't need it, and then we will have enough funds to start our business. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and register our small business. All right, guys, so here is my small business that I'm registering. So the business is named Fresh Harvest Produce. It is a local produce market specializing in organically grown produce. And then for our business activities, we just have browse and buy items, be friendly, And then the price modifier, I always increase it to 50%. And then the ages are teen, young adult, adult, and elder. Those will be the shoppers. And I will expand these business activities in the future as our business grows and we get more money to buy more things to do. But right now, it's just a place to buy like produce and other kind of country type items. And then just be friendly. Those are the two items that I have right now. So our business is open. Yay. So I'm so excited. So we have another small business and we've also unlocked another sim that can move to our town. So right now we have 2 sims that can move to our town right now, which is really cool. So let me see. So he is trying to he's taking a nap on the couch. He's tired from all his extracurricular activities. So let me see. I'm gonna have him use the bathroom. And then he probably needs to like eat something too as well. He is gonna also grab some leftovers, so I'm gonna have him do that. And then he's kind of tired, but it's like 5 o'clock. It's not that late. I think what I will have him do is I will have him go fishing to get some more items that he could sell tomorrow at his produce market. So we will do that too. All right, so Lucas is gonna do some fishing right now. Let's see if he catches anything. Because this would be great if we could catch a couple fish, then we could have a few items that we could stock in our market tomorrow. Because, you know, they would have fish as well. So I see fish. Is he going to be able to catch any, though? Caught a goldfish, so that's cool. Let's see if he catches anything else. Oh, he did. He caught a trout. Nice. Oh, he caught amethyst. That's really cool. All right, so it looks like the fish in this area are too crafty for Lucas. So I think the fish are getting some rust or something. He can't catch anymore, but he did catch a couple, so that's good. Yeah, so he has some more stuff that he can sell tomorrow. A goldfish and a trout too. So I'm gonna go have him. Let me look at his needs. So he is super exhausted. So let me have him. I'll have him take a shower and then he can go to sleep. Poor guy is tired. It looks like Carmen is at our door, but we are just gonna ignore her right now because he is so tired. But he does find her attractive. Let me look to see who he finds attractive. So Brittany, the person he hooked up with, the mayor, of course. Carrie, Carmen, he finds extremely attractive. He finds Agatha Crumpled Bottom extremely attractive. Okay. Marissa Bendette, extremely attractive. So that is interesting. Those are the Sims he finds attractive. But he is dead tired, so I'm gonna just have him go shower and then he can go to bed. All right, guys, so we will see you in the morning. All right, so it is the next morning and Lucas is awake. Um, Relations between the Moonwood Collective and Wolf Fangs have become neutral. I don't know why that's coming up. Okay, so it's the next morning. It's the neighborhood brawl. He's sad about his holiday. He had a dream about somebody. I wonder who he had a dream about. I didn't see it. And then he is feeling angry from being hot-headed. I'm gonna end this holiday because I hate the stupid neighborhood brawl. I forgot to delete it. Let me look at his needs. So he needs to use the bathroom and then he wants breakfast. And he wants to rile up a sim. He loves doing that. He wants to become confident. So we'll check both of those things. I think he could definitely get that done today. But yeah, let me have him go ahead and use the bathroom and then eat something. And then we are going to open up our store. He's so depressed about Mother's Day. I don't know if he would really be super depressed about Mother's Day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cheat that away. That's kind of annoying. But he's feeling inspired from his dream. So I don't know who he was dreaming about. I totally missed that. So, but yeah, while he's eating, so in the garage, let me turn this light on. All right, so in the garage, I did paint it. It was just drywall before. I left the like cement floor and added the shelf. So we'll put all our produce and stuff that we collect today there. So yeah, so he's gonna harvest everything that he has planted
Yappahorn.
in his pajamas, because that's what you do, I guess. So Brittany and Joe have had issues in the past, but they are trying to work it out. Yeah, they both cheated on each other. Okay. Oh wow. And then Brittany says, "Congrats on landing that sweet job. I think it's going to be great." And she just left him a note saying that. Yeah, that's interesting. So she is having relationship problems with her husband, but she is sending him notes. Interesting. All right, so I'm gonna have him go ahead and open up our produce market. I'm so excited. I can't wait to build this up from, this produce market in the garage. Um, that's kind of weird. To a thriving grocery store. That'll be really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have him actually change his clothes. So I feel like if you run a produce market, you should be wearing like an apron. So I'm gonna have him wear this outfit. And tomorrow is Easter, but this is our last day playing Lucas in this rotation, and then we'll move on to Carmen. But here he is dressed, so I'm gonna have him. I guess we'll go here and talk up his new store. And I kind of want to do what I did with the mayor too. I'm gonna have him cook something too. Probably just a fruit salad. We'll have him cook that, and then he can give away free food to the customers too, which I think would be cool.
Barbie taxi. What?
Oh, so we just made our first sale. We made $1, so that's pretty cool. But I'll have him just continue to kind of try to sell items and get people into his store. All right, we have a couple of customers. Feeling stuffy and overdressed is not a good look for Lucas. Is it time to admit he dislikes polish? This outfit is not polished style. That's super weird. All right. Okay. So he should probably go and talk to his customers. Oh, and then I think they also love having like music while they shop too. So let me move this in here. Okay, so he's gonna chat with one of his customers. I mean, he should probably like go in the house and chat with her. Let me just click on here. Let's welcome to business.
Hey, Abasani. Aflin Wadida.
Oh, Vadish.
And then let's do a friendly introduction with her too and introduce ourselves to her.
Tribal, Dormf, Awavine?
Penosa. Mashka Garul.
All right, so let's go here and turn on the radio. Let's turn it on to backyard. And then we need to go here and talk to our customers.
Pinguna.
Unkim Panipa Spoy. Finayim.
May pick Yimbara.
Quexi, Darzidoba.
Oh,
Jar new. Neebsum.
Efidroy Yimbara.
Sanadayola.
Vadish.
Wadida. Oh, Shuvir out.
Oh, I did want to put out a couple fish too, so let me go in here and add that.
Susu.
Osva.
Bumkara Musti.
I mean, I don't know if I'd buy a fish on a old shelf, but hey, you never know.
Oh, Zappo. Oh.
He's talking to her a lot. Yeah, he is very attracted to her. Of course he is. All right, he doesn't want to rile up another sim. He should probably do that after his after his business is done and closed for the day, and then he wants to become confident. So we'll see if he becomes confident too.
Oh, Baji Funa.
All right, I do want to make some food for these sims to eat for our grand opening of our produce market. So let us make something. Okay, so I think what he is going to make for his grand opening is this wild rice party size. And hopefully he doesn't burn down the house. So let's pray, guys. Let's pray he doesn't burn down the house. But yeah, the customers are really loving everything that they're finding. So I'm going to call these Sims that are here to the meal to eat. So who's here? So she's here. He's here. Who else is here? I think he's here. He's here. Who else was here? Was anybody else? I don't think so.
So, envoy.
And it says there's a disruptive customer. Who's the disruptive customer?
Tomba fwash.
Yeah, I have no idea who the disruptive customer is. Is it her? No, yeah, I have no idea. All right, we should probably go back outside and talk up the produce market because everybody left. All right, so it looks like we have some more customers, so that is great. And there's his crush, Agatha. Oh my gosh. I wonder if he'll hook up with her. That would be hilarious. Okay. All right, so we could have this guy eat. We can call... yeah, let's call him the meal. I think Agatha would eat too, I would think. Let's call Agatha to meal. All right, ooh, someone bought one of our gemstones, so that's great. All right, let's talk to these guys some more. Let's welcome to business. Let's welcome to business, and let's welcome Agatha to business too. Oh, Agatha is the disruptive customer.
Tomba fwash.
So I'll just have him stay here and kind of chit chat with the customers. So I have a couple more plates left, so we'll give it to Carmen and Ogora over here, Harry. We'll give them the free food over there. All right, and then let's add some more items to sell. Can I breed any other frogs again yet? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Okay, so... oh my gosh. So he is getting an attractiveness alert for Agatha Crumple Bottom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, Lucas. I don't know about your taste in women. It's concerning. All right, so I think we have two of all of these like expensive frogs, and I could probably sell this one. I don't think there's room. Oh, if I move it over here. Get rid of this cheap frog. And then we'll start adding frogs and stuff too to sell. And then he also has an attractiveness alert for Carmen Garcia too. So I mean, should we hook him up with Carmen? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if we should try. I'm just kind of autonomously letting them hook up with who they want to hook up with. So we'll see if he autonomously hooks up with any of these people. That'll be very interesting if he does. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good for our first day in business. I think it's about time too that we can probably close down for the day. So I might go ahead and close down for the day. It's 7 o'clock, yeah. So let's close and see how well we did for our first day in business. Oh, we just sold something too, so perfect timing. Now let's close and see. Okay, so we did $581 in sales. So here was the feedback we got from customers. Pricing, try lowering the prices. I ignore this all the time because I feel like they are never happy with the pricing unless you have it 0 or negative. And nobody operates a business trying to lose money. So I always ignore this. And they're still able to eventually get to 5-star business, so it doesn't matter. You guys ignore it too. And then ambiance. Yeah, so customers are enjoying the atmosphere at your business. They're enjoying the atmosphere in a garage, but I think the music helps. So that's another tip too for your business, to put some kind of stereo in there, because the Sims love that. So all right, and for how much we made today, I need to track that. So I'm gonna go over to financial overview because I forgot already. So I am going to track this in my spreadsheet. So let me switch to the spreadsheet so you guys can see. Okay, guys, so here I am in my tax tracker. I'm on the tax tracker tab in the tracker. And then for household, so he is the first sim to pay taxes, because once they open their business or get a job in one of the EA careers, then they need to start paying taxes. So I am going to type in the household name, which is Olson right here. And today is Saturday, and he made 581 simoleons. So I am going to add that right here. So if he had to pay taxes today, then he would be paying $58. But we do a full week's round before we pay taxes. So once I get done playing all 4 household for a full week, so I split up the week into 2 parts. So once they do part 1 and 2, that's when they pay taxes. So he doesn't have to pay taxes yet, but the next time I play his round, he will have to pay taxes. So I just added that here. Another thing I want to look at too is my treasury. So I added in previously all the land costs that they bought when they built their house. I want to add in the 750 simoleons that he just spent to open his business. So I'm going to put Olson business registration fee, and that's 750 simoleons. So this is one of the things that I add to taxes, and I think I've added this as well to the gameplay guide, so make sure you guys check it out. I'm constantly updating it as I kind of play through this and think of things that I do that I might not have put in there originally, or even just add in more details when you guys ask me questions. So if you guys have any questions about how I play this way, then make sure you leave a comment below. I believe in my next video I will be doing a Q&A about how I play rotationally and answering any of you guys' questions, so you can leave it here, or I also have a post in the community tab where you can leave a comment too with your questions. Okay, back to the spreadsheet. So so business fees that you would pay is things like this. A registration fee. If he were to buy another lot and open a grocery store outside of his household, and it was an empty lot, then you would need to pay that fee as well. And then I believe you'll get pop-ups sometimes too saying your business has been audited. That fee would go in the treasury as well. And you guys can create any other fees that you would like and add it here to get your town to have some extra fees as well. So you can do that too. It's just whatever you decide to do, you can add. So I have that down, and then let me come back to our yeah, so I have this filled out here, and I filled this out here as well. So we are all good on the spreadsheet. All right, so I'd say we had a successful first day in business. We turned a profit, which is great. That's what you want to do. So yeah, so he is just cleaning up. All right, so the place is looking a lot cleaner now. And I think it's about 10 o'clock at night, and he is a farmer. He has to get up early, take care of his crops and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna have him go ahead and go to bed and call it a night. No, you don't need to drink any champagne. Just go ahead and go to bed. And then I'm going to wait till it's 5 o'clock, and then we will save it. All right, guys, it is 5 o'clock, so I am going to save it here. And then for my next rotation, then we'll be playing Carmen. But I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, helps get in the algorithm and more people to see it. So thank you guys so much for watching. You got any comments, questions, anything like that, just leave it below. And I'll see you next time where we will be playing with Carmen. But before that, I think I'll be putting out a Q&A video. So we'll see. You'll get one of those videos first, either a video about Carmen or a Q&A. So thank you guys so much. And until next time, bye.